Hey everyone, so today I have this portable electric kettle. This is from, I don't know if it's Balbali or Balbali. Anyway, let's go ahead and open it up. Let's take a look. I did a portable one maybe a month ago, and it was actually pretty nifty. These things are great for like camp or going. I'm not going to say camping unless you're like in an RV or you got power, but it is great for like taking to your hotel rooms and stuff, especially those that don't have the different coffee pots or decent coffee pots. Some of them are these itty bitty little things with, like a K-cup. But this you can take with you, and you can heat and boil your own water, which is pretty cool. It's got a handle on it. This is actually a lot nicer than the other one I did. On the top, you do have a little vent here. Open seal when boiling water. You got your port back here for plugging it in. Inside, we got our cord. My only complaint is going to be the short cord. Could go a little bit bigger. All right, so this will hold pretty much a cup. There's not a lot of space in there, but if you're looking for something to, make some tea or coffee, whatever it might be, this is rated for 300 watts of power. You know what? Let me get my watt meter and we will check that too. All right, so I filled it up to the max line. We're gonna go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna see how long it takes and if it uses the 300. So you hit the power button and it turns blue. It looks like we are using 345 watts. 349. So it's a little more than the 300 that it claims. It says 300, but we're averaging closer to the 350 mark. Now I'll go ahead and let this go and see how long it takes to boil. All right, I hear it boiling. It did click off. The blue light's off and everything, and it is boiling. Now this one did take a little bit longer. This one actually took between, I want to say 7 to 8 minutes or so. And that was with water that was out in my garage at about, I want to say it's probably about 50 degrees because it is chilly outside. But that did take a little bit of time. And then we used an average of 300, pretty close to 350 watts throughout the entire time. So it's not actually the 300 watts that it says. But it is done. It did boil. And you want to be careful because this is going to be hot. And when you have it on, make sure that thing's on or up, open. That way you don't get a bunch of steam building up. You definitely don't want that. But if the camera is catching that steam, it's pretty hot. I got my little tea kettle here. But there you go. Overall, it did take a little bit of time, but this thing did work pretty well. I do like it. It looks sleek. It looks nice. It's got like a smoother silicone feel kind of on the outside. It's got the vent. It's got a handle that you can attach to something. And to me, it doesn't bother me that it's 350 watts. I actually like that a little bit more. But for those that are looking for that lower wattage, at least now you know to keep that in mind. Anyway, this is the Balbali, whatever it's called.